Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nabil Iman bin Muhammad Nordin. My matric number is DE170119. Today I would like to present about my final year project with the title Energy Monitoring Device for Single Phase Residential Uses. The objective for this project is to develop an energy meter which can monitor the electricity consumption. Second, to automatically calculate and display the electricity cost based on the residential tariff. Third, to develop a portable energy meter able to use raw power source. The scope for this project is this energy meter will be applied at the single phase 230 volt with 50 Hz frequency. The main component for this project is ACS 712 module. Will be used to measure the current signal, and the ZMPT 101B module will be used to measure the voltage signal. This project will be using the Arduino as the open source platform, where all the coding command process will be done. Lastly, to calculate the electricity tariff based on the Tenaga Nasional Berhad rate. This is the flowchart for this energy meter. First, once we start the energy meter will measure the current signal, voltage signal, and lastly the power signal. Then all the data signal will be processed on the Arduino Uno. Then Arduino Uno will calculate the electricity bill and lastly display the measured value on the LCD display. This is the circuit for this project. This is the Arduino Uno, where all the coding command process will be installed there, and this Arduino will control all the process that happen for the energy meter. This Arduino will be supplied by using 9 volt DC supply, or it also can supply it by using 5 volt DC supply. And at the upper we can see that this is ACS 712 module that will be used to measure the current signal. The bottom is the ZMPT 101B module will be used to measure the voltage signal of the connected load. And this is the connected load, which is the single phase that will use the single phase supply, like LED bulb or something like that. And then this is the figure is the LCD shield display. LCD shield display will connected on top of the Arduino Uno, and you can see that there are many buttons at the LCD shield display, and all these buttons will carry out the specific tasks, like to change from phase 1 to phase 2, and also to reset the measurement process and others. Okay, next we'll be discussing about the result after we done the experiment on the energy meter. And this is the result for the AC voltage measurement. You can see that from the figure it shows the sine wave waveform. This is the waveform after we calibrated the ZMPT module. To calibrate the ZMPT module, we need to do it manually. And after that, after we done the experiment, you can see that the measured value of voltage by using energy meter is not much different compared to the measured voltage by using the multimeter. The multimeter value is slightly lower than the energy meter measurement. This is because the energy meter module is not much accurate compared to the multimeter measurement, but it's still able to measure the value that not much different. Okay, this is the result of the AC current measurement. This is the AC current waveform before we do the calibration. The rough sine waveform, it shows the value of the data, the current data signal in ADC unit. The range, it will between 512 to 1024. This is the waveform of the ADC unit. And after to do the calibration for the ACS712 module, we need to do calibrated by using coding process. It cannot be done by manual process like voltage module. It need to calibrate it by using the coding. And after we do the coding process, this is the result shown of measured current of the energy meter. The load that attached to this energy meter is 10 watt. This is the current of the LED bulb. It shows consistent. This is 0.05 ampere. I have inspected this result for like 2 hours, and the result still shows the same and not much different, like between 0.04, 0.06, and this is the most. This is the 0.05 ampere. And this is the result for the AC power measurement. Like I stated before, the electrical load that attached for this project is LED bulb, which is on the product description is 10 watt. Therefore, by using energy meter, we can see that there are results which is between 11.4 for VA, 12.6 VA, and 11.6 VA. This is the apparent power for this measurement, and real power for this measurement is 10.6 watt, 10.2 watt, and 10.6 watt. It shows that there is not much difference between the using energy meter and on the product description. And after that, this is the result for electrical energy consumption of the LED bulb after 2 hours of experiment. You can see that the collected energy consumption is 0.022 kilowatt per hour, and the tariff is 0.01 ringgit. All this calculated and measured value has been done on the coding process that installed on the Arduino Uno. And lastly, this is the display value of the LCD. This is the page 1 and page 2. In page 1, we can see the parameter value like current, voltage, watt, and apparent power. In page 2, we can see that power factor value, frequency value, energy consumption, and lastly, the bit. This This shows that the LCD of the energy meter able to properly display the value.
Oke, seperti yang kita dapat lihat di video ini adalah nilai yang ditunjukkan oleh energy meter apabila kita onkan bekalan untuk lampu LED 10 watt. Seperti yang kita dapat lihat, nilai currentnya adalah dalam 0.04 ampere, nilai voltage-nya adalah 249 volt something, dan nilai wattnya adalah dalam 9 watt gitu, dan nilai apparent powernya seperti dalam 8.99 VA sebegitu. Nilai 73 di hadapan nilai 249 volt itu tidaklah memberi apa makna. Itu hanya sedikit masalah yang berada di LCD display ini, dan begitu juga nilai yang H yang seperti kita dapat lihat itu hanyalah error yang LCD ini ada. Okey, seperti yang kita dapat lihat, ini adalah nilai power factor yang ditunjukkan dalam 0.88, 0.9 something, dan nilai frekuensinya adalah 50 Hz, dan nilai untuk kilowattnya adalah dalam 0.02, dan nilai bil listriknya 4.9 ringgit. Nilai 7 di hadapan 49 itu tidak memberi apa makna, itu adalah error yang LCD ini ada. Setakat itu saja. Sekian, terima kasih.